Hey guys, Tim Knox here. Wanted to do another really quick informal video for you on another topic that I get asked a lot about and one that you may be wondering about as well, and that is how to quickly and easily create a blog, or as we say here in Alabama, a blog. And a blog is nothing more than a website that you can update yourself, do a daily log, if you will. That's where it all got started. It's really like a journal or a diary or a place where you can just go every day and write an article or post a video. And it's a really easy way to promote your brand, to get your content out there, to drive traffic to other websites, what have you. So a lot of people are interested in creating a blog and they don't know what the process is. Super duper simple, and I'm going to give you a couple of websites today in this video that you can use to get your blog set up for free, and you can do it quickly. You don't have to be a techie. If you can use Microsoft Word, you can create a blog. So we're going to look at first is Blogger. Now, Blogger's been around for a long time. They were one of the first do-it-yourself blog sites. They have been purchased by Google. So to use Blogger, you do need a Google account. That shouldn't be a problem. In a lot of states now, when you are born, they put your Google name on your birth certificate. You didn't know that, did you? So you're probably already someone who has a Gmail account or a Google Plus account. If you don't, really easy to get one. You just go to Google and sign up. So we're going to look first at Blogger, which again is owned by Google, and you have to use your Google credentials to log in. So let me put my eyeballs on here. If you type in blogger.com, it's going to bring you to this login page here. I'll even show you this. I'm going to type in blogger.com and it will immediately bounce you back to your Gmail page where you will log in using one of your Gmail accounts, or if you don't have one, you can add an account. I'm just going to log in using my normal account. Yes, that is me. Hello, sign in. And it's going to take me to the blogger.com dashboard. Now, this is where I can create a blog. This is where I can update a blog. I can have multiple blogs. That's one of the beautiful things about Blogger is you can have, I think, as many blogs as you want. I don't think they limit you in any way. You can see I've already got an old blog set up that I use for testing purposes. If you don't have a blog set up, there's not going to be anything there. So what you're going to do is click on New Blog. Now, it asks you to create a title for your blog. I'm going to call this Tim's Typing Tips, since obviously I can't type. Next, you have to decide the address of your blog. This is the URL that people will type in to get to your blog. You can do a custom domain, get your very own domain, or you can just use one that is going to be a blogspot.com domain. So let's say I want to call mine Tim's Typing Tips. You can see it automatically puts it out for me. So whatever I type in here, it's going to append blogspot.com on it. And so that's what I'm going to use. I'm just going to hit enter, and it will tell me the blog address is available. If you had typed in a name that was already in use, it would just tell you that name is already in use. Choose something else. So mine is in use. The next thing that I'm going to do is choose a template for the blog. This is where I'm going to set the look and feel, and they don't have a whole lot of choices, although they are getting more and more. They're really in competition now with WordPress. You can always change your blog theme later, so I'm just going to start off with a simple blog. I'm going to click Create Blog, and lo and behold, my blog is created. Now, if I want to, it's asking me, do I want to buy a domain to go with that? I don't want to. If you want to, that's more than up to you. I do recommend that you do get a custom domain name if you are going to be use this as one of your primary blogs. It just adds a little more professionalism than if you just use blogspot.com. But in this case, I'm going to say no thanks. This will take me then to my blog dashboard, and it has the look and feel of every Google product. It's just all very simple, very blah, but you know, they're Google. What are you going to do? So I can start by posting a new post. I can add pages. And one of the things that you need to do if you haven't done a blog, you do need to educate yourself on the difference between a post and a page and comments. Fortunately, Google has lots of help for you here. You can educate yourself. A post would be like a post. That's why they call it a post. If I want to post something to my blog, I'll go in, I'll post it. It appears on my homepage. It's really like I'm adding an article to a newspaper. Now, pages are static pages. For example, an About Me page or a products page. Again, you need to educate yourself. It won't take you more than an hour to do so. Just look in the help files and you should be good to go. I can add posts, I can edit posts if I want to add static pages. If someone leaves a comment, I can monitor those comments and see what those are. I can see my stats, my visitors, page views, that sort of thing. So again, take some time and really check out blogger.com. Go through the help files. You can literally have a blog up in a matter of minutes. In fact, if I wanted to go in right now and create my very first post, I would click on post. I would click on, I don't want a new label. I haven't used this in a while. There we go. Create a new post. And basically, you're going to fill in the blanks. You're going to start by, what's the title? Well, this is Tim's first post. And this is where I can type in text. The quick brown fox jumped over the lazy dog's back. And so I can create my text there. Let me just copy and paste that in there a few times because I don't want to bore you with my typing. But it's very much like Word. If you can use Word or any other typewriting software, you're going to be able to use this. You can insert images. Just click wherever you want the image. Click on that. It's going to let you, it's going to give you some tips. You can drag and drop things. Okay, I got it. You can upload images into your media library. For example, if I want to upload a file and I'm not sure what images I have here. This could be quite a surprise. There's a dog. You know me, I'm always loving my dogs. This is Annie and Nacho. And so it will insert it right in the post for me. I can size it. I can actually hyperlink it. I can move it around. I can change whether or not it is. You can see the size is small, large, medium, and I'm just clicking on it. If I want to center it right or with the text, I can do so. So again, spend some time in here. It's so easy. But if I want to publish that then, or I can just preview it. I click on preview. It's going to show me, here is my blog. This is what my blog looks like. And there's my first post. All right. So if I wanted to actually publish that post, all I would have to do is hit the publish page. Let me go back here. And I click publish. If I want to, I can save it. And what that does is it just saves it in the system for me. It doesn't publish. When you publish it, that means it's going out for the world to see. So, all right, so I've done that. If I want, I can go view my blog. I can go back into editing the blog. Let me just close this out. And you can see now I have one post, and there it is. And if I want to, I can go back in. I can publish it. Let me just go ahead and publish it. And if I want to, I can share on Google Plus. And that's the nice thing about Google is it's all kind of tied together. So if I wanted to blast this out to all my Google Plus friends, I could. I'm not going to do that because, well, it's a dog that talks about jumping over a quick brown fox. So you get the idea. Google makes it very easy for you to create content, to share content. The thing that I really love about Google, using Blogger with Google, is Google also owns YouTube. And so it's very easy to embed videos and that sort of thing. So check this out. This is blogger.com. This is Google's blogging platform that you can use. Super duper easy. You can have a blog up within the next hour or so, and you can be generating content to the world. Okay, so that's Blogger. The second one that I wanted to talk about is WordPress. And WordPress really is the 800-pound gorilla when it comes to blogging. And there are probably more WordPress blogs out there than anything. You can get a free one on WordPress's site. I have my own WordPress installations because I have my own server, but it all works about the same way. just as easy to set up. You go to wordpress.com and just click on the create button and you'll get here and click on get started. And you're basically going to go through the same kind of process that you went through with Google. It will ask you, what you want to name it. Do you want to find a URL for it? Now, I'd already typed this in. Let me just get rid of this. When you come here, it's going to ask you to enter a domain or a keyword. What they're asking you to do, just like on Blogspot, is to name your blog. So if I type in Tim Knox Comics and hit enter, it's going to tell me that timknoxcomics.wordpress.com is available and I can use it for free. If I would like to get a custom domain, I can do that as well, and it will resolve here at my WordPress site. So WordPress for Dummies is a great little book. You may want to check it out. Also, WordPress has really good help files that will explain things excuse me, more in depth. So I'm just going to use my free domain, click on select. And it's going to ask me again, do you want to do it for free? Do you want to give us money? And you can see the difference. For free, you get a blog. And for the premium, you get your own domain name. You get different customization. Again, just to get started, don't spend the money. Select free. And they're going to say, almost done. It's chugging. It's thinking. And there is my blog. Now, what I can do is, and actually, let me back up a little bit. Because I had already been in the WordPress system, I had already picked a design and it assigned me this theme. So this is what my blog post would look like. If I want to change it, all I do is go over here under My Sites and go to the Admin tool. Now again, very easy to use, much like Google. You're going to post, you're going to have pages, you're going to have your media library. The cool thing that I really like about this, and you can do this with Blogger too, but you can change the look of your blog really easily by just changing the theme. So if I go here to the dashboard, and I got there from My Sites under here, under my dashboard, and if I want to change my theme, I can do so. I can go to Appearance, Themes. Now, you have to understand some of the themes are free. Some of them you'll pay for. The ones that cost money are typically the ones that give you the more bells and whistles. They're a little fancier, but there are hundreds and hundreds of free themes. Just look through here. If you've got a keyword, you can search by keyword. So easy to install. You simply click on it. You can do a preview of the theme. If you like what you see, you click and it will install the theme automatically for you. Okay, I'm going to do a much more in-depth video, I think, simply because there's so much here. But you can see if I activated this theme, this is basically what it would look like on my website. All right, so there you go. That's how you set up a free blog using blogger.com, which is the Google platform, or wordpress.com, which is the WordPress platform. Again, you can get a free blog. There are other alternatives out there, but these are two of the most popular. I use both of these. I'm a big fan of WordPress, probably because I use it more and I know how to use it more. And as I said, I'll probably do a formal series of how-tos within the back of the WordPress dashboard here. But for now, that's all you need to know. Setting up a blog is easy. Coming up with compelling content that will keep people interested and entertained, that's the hard part. So get started today. Go set up a blog, get that out of the way, mark that off your bucket list, and then get out there and become a blogger. You'll be a blogger. You'll get a jacket. I think they're green jackets. No, wait a minute. That's a golfer. Never mind. Go blog.